This week on Rams 360.
The Rams continue their winning ways against the Eagles in sounds of the game.
This team go how we go. We got to set the tone up front.
Defensive tackle Sebastian Joseph Day is all gas and no brakes in this edition of Mic'd Up. Follow John Johnson III as he reflects on the safeties that were taken ahead of him in the 2017 NFL Draft. All this and more on Rams 360.
It's week 2 from Philadelphia and Lincoln Financial Field. Rams trying to start 2-0 for the third consecutive season as they get set to face the Eagles for the third time in Sean McVay's tenure. It is his 50th regular season game as their head coach.
What is Sean McVay's new wrinkle going to be for this week?
This team go how we go. We got to set the tone up front. And if we don't, it ain't going to be a good day for us. But if we do, let's ride. We're going out to win now. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3. Win.
All right, Samuel Sloman tees it up and kicks it off. The ball is in the air. Week 2 is underway.
Turnovers for the Eagles is what cost them week 1. They're going to try to establish the running game to keep Aaron down on this defensive line off of Carson Wentz back. And that's a matchup that I've been wondering how the Rams are going to play.
Carson Wentz under center. First down and 10 as they run it left. Nice cut into the hole. A fumble, and the Rams pounce on it at the 41-yard line. Opening drive of the game, and the Eagles cough it up. It's Kenny Young with the recovery for L.A.
A great job knocking it out, and Kenny Young being Johnny on the spot.
The inside linebackers rise to the occasion on the first drive to set the Rams up in prime field position. Goff takes shotgun snap back to throw. 4-man rush, well protected. Cooper Kupp makes the catch up the middle. Inside the 20, spilled inside the 10 with first and goal.
Let's go, Coop! There we go, Coop!
The Rams recover a Miles Sanders fumble. Now they're trying to cash it in. Goff, play fake, roll out to the right. Tyler Higbee alone at the goal line. Touchdown, LA! Higbee has his first touchdown of 2020. 6-0 Rams in Philadelphia.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Hey, boy, how's about it? Yes, sir.
Play clock at 5. Goff ready for the snap. Has it waist high. Throws left. It is caught. Van Jefferson at the 40. First down yardage. Empty shotgun snap to Goff. He needs 7. He throws middle. Right at the chains. It's caught by Jefferson again.
I guess we're going to have to dust off all the things we said about Van Jefferson. This guy does not look like a rookie. Living up to the hype. Tremendous stride.
DeMarco is exactly right. He's showing up where he needs to be. He's making plays. He's in the spots he needs to be at to kind of get his offense going.
Inside the Philadelphia 30. Play action. Goff whirls to deal. Lost the ball left side. Van Jefferson brings it in. Going to the ground at the sideline to make the catch. It's first and goal Rams as he takes the snap from the 5. It's a play fake. Gets an end around. Left side, Robert Woods. He'll go in untouched. Sean McVay and the Rams are dissecting the Eagles.
Great job getting your feet down, man. Complete receiver.
Sean McVay is a master of figuring out what your defensive scheme is and then finding out what's going to hurt you. So a lot of misdirection, a lot of eye candy to get you looking the wrong way, and you've got nobody home on the backside.
Quick snap for Goff. He boots out to his left, sets his feet, fires back middle. It's caught by Cooper Kupp, the 40, the 30. He's hit from behind and dropped at the 26.
Jared Goff is 7 for 7. I mean, he is cooking right now. He is going to work. The Rams are getting Jared Goff on the move outside the pocket, and he can throw on the run both sides. I mean, Jared Goff and his offense are going to work.
Third and goal. Wants to throw quickly. Left side. It's Higbee who breaks a tackle and drags a defender into the end zone. Crashing over the left pylon for his second scoring reception of the day. Goff to Higbee.
Woo! That's good, baby! Nice job! Yeah, Hig!
Get you another. Yes, sir. Get as many as you can today. Your turn.
The Eagles pitch a 3-and-out to start the third quarter, and it's all gone sideways for the Rams.
The Eagles have clawed their way back into this game, and now you're in a dogfight.
This is a massive third down. The Eagles are this close to taking over all the momentum with a chance to take the lead. A game the Rams once led 21-3. Driving here in the third quarter. They're at the LA 21. From the left hash, again, a zone read concept. Wentz pulls it out. He drills one to the goal line. It's intercepted! Darius Williams, a diving pick in the end zone. Williams saves the day midway point third quarter. And so the Rams take over, looking to build on a 21-16 lead. Play action for Goff, straight back drop. He sets his feet, he launches. It's caught over the middle at the 10-yard line. Knocked to the turf as he made the grab, Robert Woods, and here come the penalty markers. It'll be first down and goal on what should be a personal foul by Philadelphia. Goff takes the handoff, rolls out to his right, sets his feet, throws back left, over the top, to the end zone. Caught by Tyler Higbee. It's a 3-touchdown day.
You said one more, You said one more.
Both of you said it. Tight ends against coverage would define this day in Philadelphia, and Higbee's gone for 3 scores.
Count it up.
It's not over. It's up to Sean McVay to keep the hammer down.
Game on the line here for Wentz. Pressure around the left edge. Wentz has to step up to avoid it. Throws, and it is intercepted. Troy Hill with the interception. The Rams are 2-0, and we'll do it the same way next Sunday morning against the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, y'all know we 2-0, man. Me and my dog Mike. That's 2-0. 2-0, man. Yep. God bless all y'all on this happy Sunday.
Where the smelly things at? I need another one. Let me get another one, Liam. It's a week.
Sun-drenched Sunday afternoon for week 2. The Eagles at 0-1 and playing their home opener.
You know how I do. You ready? Where the smelly things at? I need another one. Let me get another one, Liam. It's a week. Before it goes to you guys, let's go. Yeah! Good! Baby! Good! Boy! The first time when he ate it, I don't think he was expecting me to strike him like I did. So the second time he he really tried to get back on the linebacker. Keep juicing up the O and then make a good play. They feed off our energy. You gotta juice them up. Make them feel the energy. You gotta juice them up. Let's go, O!
Play action, Goff whirls to deal, lost the ball left side, and going to the ground at the sideline to make the catch. Van Jefferson brings it in.
Doesn't look like a rookie. I mean, he's showing up where he needs to be. He's making it.
Right, hit him with the circle button. Circle button.
Goff play fake, roll out to the right. Tyler Higbee alone at the goal line. Touchdown, LA!
Let's get going. What is scissors? We still getting better, too. We still getting better. That's the thing. I'm getting better, dog. Great game. Great game, dog.
Sounds about right to me. It doesn't seem too long ago that we were talking about hopefully ending up in the spots that we're in over a couple gimlets in New York City.
You know this. Gimlet is my drink. I think rosé is your drink after Hard Knocks. We'll just go from there. Hey everybody, welcome to Coach Speak, presented by Samsung. My name is Peter Schrager, and every week I will be joined right here by none other than the man himself, Mr. Sean McVay, where we'll go over the previous week and we will preview the following week. Coach McVay, welcome to Coach Speak.
What's up, Peter? How we doing, man?
This is good. For the viewers at home, let's just give a little background on why we're doing this. For years, we have known each other since your Washington days. You get to Los Angeles, we always have these great conversations. We figured, let's open up that door. Let's show the viewer at home. It's not an interview, it's a conversation. Does that sound right to you?
Sounds about right to me. It doesn't seem too long ago that we were talking about hopefully ending up in the spots that we're in over a couple gimlets in New York City.
You know this. Gimlet is my drink. I think rosé is your drink after Hard Knocks. We'll just go from there.
I don't think so. I've been getting killed about that, and I'm glad you brought up salt in the wound, Peter. That's a low blow.
Wear it. Own it. That's what I would think. All right, 2-0. Lot to discuss here, but Philly was actually favored in this game. A lot of people are picking the Eagles. You've never beaten the Eagles yourself as a head coach. And yet, here we go right out of the gates. Jared, 13 for 13, a career high to start a game. And you guys get the victory. Take us through the week of prep and how you think the team executed to come away with the W.
Yeah, I think the first thing that we talked about, Peter, was everybody makes a big deal about this West Coast to East Coast, traveling 3 time zones. And I thought our guys handled that really well. We talked about it in the beginning of the week. We're never going to allow a 10 a.m. kickoff in our head to be an excuse for why we're not ready to go right from the jump. And I thought our team reflected that. We came out ready. Our defense forces a turnover on the third play of the game that the offense turns into 7 points. One of the plays of the game that I thought as well was Darius Williams' pick. When we were up 21-16, they're driving in to score. He makes a great pick, undercutting kind of a double move type post route. And there were so many good things, but just our mental toughness, our energy, especially when you're at these venues with the absence of fans. You know, it feels in some instances like the JV, the high school games where you got to bring your own juice. And our guys have really done a great job of that the last couple weeks, Pete.
Absolutely. And one of the stars of the game is obviously Jared, and Darius makes the big interception, but I feel like this was the Tyler Higbee game. Like someday we'll look back and be like, that was Higbee's big game. You've kind of unleashed Tyler Higbee here. Take us through that one. Was that always part of the game plan, or it just played itself out that way?
Yeah, he was a baller. You know, I think the great thing about our offense is, you know, when you got a quarterback who you have such confidence in all 5 eligibles, you want to get certain guys involved, but we've got the most selfless skill players that I've ever been around. And I think that's such a big deal for them to just be able to operate, Jared to be able to operate the offense. And there was a handful of situations where Tyler was the primary, and Jared did a great job of being able to find him. But, you know, you look at a Robert Woods where you end up just getting him extended. He has 2 catches for 14 yards, a big rushing touchdown, competing without the ball. And he has a huge game contributing for us. Cooper makes a big contribution with 5 catches for 81. So just the different guys that get involved, and Jared's ability to get everybody involved, I think is what's special about this team. We got a long way to go, but through 2 weeks, I thought last week against the Cowboys was a good starting point, and then I thought we build off of it, which you always want to see the good teams just have that upward trajectory, and that's exactly what I thought yesterday was indicative of.
I'm not typically a traditional X's and O's guy. I don't coach football. I don't dig into the all 22, but every week I do want to bring up a certain play. And I thought Higbee's 3rd touchdown pass might have been the turning point of the entire game. It was Jared does a play action, rolls right, throws across his body deep to a tight end. When did you draw that puppy up, and why did you choose that play there?
Yeah, you know, that's a play that we had, you know, we've had in our arsenal for a while. It goes back to, you know, when I was with Kyle Shanahan in Washington, had some success on that. But I'll tell you what I think my favorite part of that sequence was it was actually a 2nd and 8. Jared does a great job of using his cadence. We draw Malik Jackson offside, so it gets us to a 2nd and 3. We end up catching him in a man coverage. Higbee wraps all the way across the formation, and when you go back and look at it, you know, Jared and Tyler were the stars of that play, but I thought Gerald Everett's block at the point of attack on the backside defensive end on Brandon Graham was instrumental, because for you to sell a wide zone, to come back and set up 1 yard inside that opposite hash, you've got to have clean protection. And Gerald did a great job cutting off that backside end, enabling him to be able to set up, deliver a good throw. Ball got up and down, and Higbee had his 3rd touchdown of the day. It was awesome.
Yeah, and I'm watching the playback, and it's like he's got Woods short if he wants. Like, Woods is there, and then, yeah, he says, let's go for broke and do it. I loved it. What was the reaction on the sideline for that touchdown?
They loved it, you know, and I thought it was a key part in the game where we really regained total control there. And then, you know, to be able to do the things that we did defensively, I just thought we played a really good complementary football game. And that, to me, is what it's about. It's not offense, defense, special teams. It's about how can we put it all together. And I just love when you're just feeling the flow of a game as it unfolds, the way that they stay connected, they're supportive of one another. That's a big deal to us. That's what we want to really try to embody. And it doesn't happen without the great players that we have that really just, you know, they set the tempo, they set the tone, and everybody else follows their lead.
Before we wrap, I'd like to take some questions that are off football and all that stuff. You go to Buffalo. It's the Buffalo wing capital of the world. This isn't some cliche question about Buffalo and wings, but I do have to know, ranch or blue cheese? Sean McVay, what's your Buffalo wing choice?
Without a doubt, ranch. I mean, I'll put ranch. Ranch is a good way. Blue cheese, a little too chunky. I don't blue cheese. I'm just not a fan of it. You know, I'm really not.
Are you a wing guy? I feel like you're a health dude. Wing guy or no? I feel like I was a wing guy for the good first 30 years, and I had to stray away a little bit, but I don't know with you. Are you?
That depends on how many beers I've had. I mean, you get enough beers in me, I'll have some wings. I'll eat anything you put in front of me.
I love that. All right, Sean McVay, I love it. Coach Speak, presented by Samsung. We're 1 week in. You're 2-0. Let's see what you guys can do against Buffalo. Thanks for everything, man.
Hey, you're the man. Appreciate it, Peter.
Well, I think a lot of coaches saw me as later in the draft, actually. But I think the Combine and Senior Bowl actually helped me out. So I think I got taken in the right place. You know, I wasn't tripping.
So he's going to have surgery in a couple weeks, get his shoulder fixed. Just, you know, when you look at it and get the opinions, you know, something that we all felt like was the best thing. And most importantly, I think that's what is best for John over the longevity of his career.
But how about the week that was here at the 2017 National Football League Scouting Combine?
Well, let's work backwards to forwards here. Let's start with this DB group that we saw today, which I thought was phenomenal. The best DB group we've seen in a long, long time.
Oh.
The NFL Draft is now officially open.
9 safeties went in front of me. Some of the other guys taking in front of me, I definitely felt like I was in that mix. I'm probably 1, 2, maybe 3. I think 1 or 2 in that class that's actually doing something. So, I mean, it's always been that way, you know. So, well, I think a lot of coaches saw me as later in the draft, actually. But I think the Combine and Senior Bowl actually helped me out. So, I think I got taken in the right place. You know, I wasn't tripping.
Yeah, John, what you're able to see from him is a big body of work where he's playing underneath as a safety. He's playing in the hole in the middle of the field. He's playing over the top as a half-field player. When you've got guys that offer some athleticism, and then that team's value is big for us as well. So John's going to be a nice addition to our team.
We're at UC Irvine in the dorms, apparently. First day of camp. Reminds me of college. So let's see what this room's looking like.
I like that. Let's see. Big TV. It's a nice spot.
What are you looking forward to most with camp?
I'm looking forward to just putting the pads on, running around, getting after it, enjoying my teammates. This is a true bonding. You know, it feels like we're on an island or something together. So we'll really get to know each other now.
I came out here for rookie minicamp and I got hurt. I pulled my groin. I didn't come back till training camp. So my rookie year, I missed OTAs, I missed minicamp, I missed all that. Go. Training camp, it was rough the first couple weeks, but I started getting into the groove. You know, I'm a draft pick, so like I was gonna be on the field, period.
Let's go, bro. Let's go, dog. Let's go.
Found my little niche on special teams, just held it down. I just want to play around that ball and just making plays. My dad used to always tell me, be around the ball, and that's what I want to do as a player. I want to be an all-around safety.
Raider Nation, thank you for spending your evening with us. The final score, Los Angeles 24, the Raiders 21. Thanks for your support, especially thanks for
Yeah, I mean, I'm grinding on special teams right now, but, I mean, when they make cuts, like, I'm probably going to be in the mix, so.
Things weren't going right with the safeties at the time, and I got my opportunity, and I ran with it. In my first start, I had a pick in Seattle.
Wilson pumps, he throws right side, is picked. John Johnson the third at the 30.
Stay tuned for more Rams 360.
Things weren't going right with the safeties at the time, and I got my opportunity, and I ran with it. In my first start, I had a pick in Seattle.
Wilson pumps, he throws right side, is picked. John Johnson the third at the 30, at the 40, midfield. Wilson with an angle. Oh, no. McKissick pursuing. He hits the break.
I got hawked, but I ain't look. If I'm gonna get hawked by somebody, it was J.D. McKissick. He got gas. So if somebody gonna hawk me, it's him.
The rookie making his first start has separated 2 footballs, and now he gets an interception.
That was definitely one to remember. And, you know, Russell, he probably a Hall of Famer, so to get my first book against him, no doubt. You know, after that, I just realized that I belong and I can make plays in this league, and the rest is history.
Genius move starting him today. He's been great so far. Amazing play.
That year was definitely a big year. I think just that experience under my belt, you know, I knew I was the bona fide starter coming into the season. I think I had 119 tackles and 4 picks.
Intercepted by John Johnson.
Wow.
He dances his way to a turnover.
Defense, we were kind of a bend-don't-break defense that year. When it mattered the most, we made the plays we needed to make.
It is intercepted!
Ended up going to the Super Bowl. Didn't finish it off, but you know, at least we got our foot in the door and we know how to get there. We know what it takes now.
Now you saw it right there, you guys made it to the big dance. I'm sitting up here with John Johnson III, Los Angeles Rams safety. Normally, I would have you pick these, but since you're still playing, I'll do the picking and you can kind of correct on top of that. So if you guys want to get back to that Super Bowl, it's going to start right here.
Coming off that Super Bowl loss, it definitely was a little different. You know, we lost a lot of guys. People say you can have a Super Bowl hangover. I don't think we did. I think we had a lot of injuries last year. People don't understand that.
Got you guys 11-5. That's not bad. What you think?
Look, this is what I think right here. This is what you gotta think.
If you want to go
where I want to go, this is what you gotta think.
Wait a minute.
This is what you gotta think.
But coming into last season, I was telling myself, just match what you did. Same production, same ball production, and the rest will take care of itself. But that wasn't God's plan.
You can be in because you got to score 14 points in 6 minutes and 41 seconds.
First things first, John Johnson not in the game.
Thanks for watching, and be sure to tune in next week for more Rams 360.